Welcome to your Thursday afternoon weather update. You've probably noticed how much milder it is today compared to yesterday. Tonight it'll all be about the strength of the winds. This beautiful circulation is a powerful area of low pressure heading up between the UK and Iceland, but a squeeze on the isobars telling us it's going to get windier and windier. Now we've got also weather fronts spreading their way from that weather system across the UK. A fairly lively line of heavy showers really coming into the northwest across western Scotland, Northern Ireland around about lunchtime. That'll continue to track into Scotland, and ahead of it we've got another line of showery rain crossing England and Wales. Parts of eastern England it may well stay completely dry, and much of western Scotland, Northern Ireland actually brightening up this afternoon. Behind that cold front we'll see some sunny spells, but that's when the winds will continue to pick up and get very gusty, especially through the overnight period. But the wind's actually picking up everywhere, but bringing in the mild air. As that cold front moves through, later on, temperature will drop a little bit in the northwest, but for many of us, it's a very mild day out there, 13, 14 degrees. Obviously, it doesn't feel all that mild when the wind is blowing and the rain is coming in. These bands of showery rain will continue to cross through England and Wales during this evening. Clearer skies following for northern England, Wales and southwest England by around 9 o'clock. Clearer skies for eastern Scotland as well. But in western Scotland, Northern Ireland, lots of showers coming in on this wind. And as I mentioned, the wind is really the main thing we need to focus on overnight. Some very strong gusts of wind across western and northern Scotland. Got a Met Office yellow warning in place, 60, 70 mile an hour winds. In exposed areas, those winds could be a little bit higher, maybe 75 miles an hour, likely to disrupt travel, particularly public transport, ferry services, obviously, as well, but potentially enough to bring any trees down as well. So just something to bear in mind through the night, and that's yellow warning in place into Friday morning too. So we've got the warning for the winds across the north. A pretty lively night in terms of wind for most, but lighter winds in the south might allow a bit of mist and fog to form once that band of rain has cleared through. But for many, it'll lead to clear skies through the early hours. Temperature-wise, well, we're kind of going to be between the last couple of nights. It was very mild last night. Tonight, not as mild as that, but most places staying a few degrees above freezing for sure. Into Friday, still quite breezy, still a mixture of sunshine and showers for many. In fact, it's generally a brighter day with more sunshine, certainly across eastern areas compared to today. But the zone of showery rain coming into Wales, western parts of England, could have some heavy bursts mixed in. Still some heavy showers across northern Scotland. Warning in place until late morning. The winds will start to switch direction, actually bringing colder air in across the far north of Scotland later in the day. And everywhere, temperatures won't be as high during Friday. We could still maybe sneak up into the teens across the southeast, but generally closer to average high single figures, 10 or 11 across England and Wales, with a bit of sunshine. But again, feeling cooler when the showers come along, and feeling cooler because of the brisk winds, even though the winds will be a little bit lighter on Friday compared to today. Now, as we go through the evening time, the showers will continue to come into northern Scotland. Elsewhere, we will see something of a clearance, but only before this next weather system comes in. More rain waiting in the wings to come in across particularly southern areas, looks like, into the weekend. Still a bit of uncertainty about the track of this zone of wet weather, so do stay up to date. Alex Deakin will have more on that in the full weekend forecast. That'll be available on our YouTube channel shortly, so why not hit subscribe and then you won't miss it.